Valentine's Day is all about love, but who says treats have to be complicated? Whether you're making something special for yourself or a loved one, these 10 easy and senior-friendly recipes will bring sweetness to your day without the hassle. Hello, and welcome to Living Your Senior Life. In today's special Valentine's Day episode, we're sharing delightful treats that are easy to make, gentle on teeth, and adaptable for different dietary needs. So let's dive in. First up are our elegant chocolate-dipped strawberries. We recommend using dark chocolate for its health benefits, but milk chocolate will also work. Choose medium-sized berries that are easy to handle. Ingredients: 1 pound medium-sized fresh strawberries, about 20 to 25 berries, 8 ounces dark chocolate chips or melting wafers, 1 tablespoon vegetable oil divided, optional white chocolate for drizzling, optional chopped nuts for coating, parchment or wax paper. The steps are as follows. 1. Wash the strawberries and pat them completely dry. Berries must be completely dry or the chocolate won't stick. Bring berries to room temperature before dipping. 2. Line a baking sheet with parchment or wax paper. 3. Place semi-sweet chocolate chips and 2 teaspoons of oil in a microwave-safe bowl. 4. Microwave in 30-second intervals, stirring between each until melted. 5. Hold a strawberry by the leaves and dip in the chocolate. 6. Gently shake off excess. 7. Place on parchment or wax paper to set. 8. This step is optional. For drizzle, melt white chocolate with 1 teaspoon oil. Use a spoon or piping bag to drizzle the melted chocolate over the berries. 9. Refrigerate for at least 30 minutes. When serving, berries can be kept at room temperature for 2 hours or refrigerated for up to 2 days. You can customize your chocolate-dipped strawberries in many ways. Try rolling them in crushed nuts, cocoa powder, or even colorful Rice Krispies for added texture. A sprinkle of espresso powder on dark chocolate gives a rich flavor boost. Senior-friendly tips. Choose strawberries with sturdy stems for easier handling. Use a deep microwave-safe bowl for dipping. If arthritis is a concern, ask for help with the dipping process. Classic Rice Krispie Hearts. These nostalgic treats get a Valentine's makeover. Using simple ingredients, you can create heart-shaped treats that are soft and easy to eat. Ingredients: 6 cups Rice Krispies cereal, 1 10-ounce package of marshmallows, 4 tablespoons butter, 1/4 cup of pink or red candy melts for drizzling, Valentine sprinkles, heart-shaped cookie cutter, parchment paper. The steps are as follows. 1. Line a 13 by 9-inch pan with parchment paper. 2. Melt butter in large microwave-safe bowl for 30 to 45 seconds. 3. Add marshmallows to melted butter. 4. Microwave in 30-second intervals, stirring between each until fully melted. 5. Stir in Rice Krispies until well coated. 6. Press mixture into prepared pan. 7. Let cool for 30 minutes. 8. Cut into hearts using a cookie cutter. 9. Melt candy melts according to package directions. 10. Drizzle over hearts and add sprinkles. 11. Let set for 15 minutes before packaging. Variations. Add a splash of vanilla or a pinch of salt to make them extra special. You can also mix in chocolate chips or drizzle melted chocolate on top. Store in an airtight container for up to 3 days. Senior-friendly tips. Use non-stick cooking spray on the pan and cookie cutter. Let mixture cool slightly before handling to prevent burns. Clean cookie cutter between cuts. Decorated rice cakes. Transform regular rice cakes into Valentine treats. For our health-conscious friends, these decorated rice cakes are perfect. Ingredients: 8 plain rice cakes. Spreadable toppings such as cream cheese, Greek yogurt, nut butter, or hummus. Decorative toppings such as fresh berries, sliced bananas, honey drizzle, dried fruit, or chopped nuts. A heart-shaped cookie cutter is optional. The steps are as follows. 1. Place a rice cake on a cutting board. 2. Spread your chosen topping evenly. 3. Decorate with healthy toppings. 4. Arrange on a serving plate and serve immediately. You can customize these treats in many ways. Use a heart-shaped cookie cutter to cut the center. For extra flavor, drizzle melted chocolate or peanut butter on top. Try adding chocolate chips or dried fruit to the mix. Sprinkle with Valentine's Day sprinkles for a pop of color. Senior-friendly tips. Choose sturdy rice cakes that won't crumble easily. Soften cream cheese for easier spreading. Create a topping station with ingredients in small bowls for easy access. Jello Love Hearts. These jiggly treats are gentle on teeth and can be made sugar-free, perfect for those with dental concerns. Ingredients: 2 3-ounce packages of red gelatin, regular or sugar-free. 2 cups boiling water per box. 2 cups cold water per box. 1 can whipped cream or Cool Whip. Heart-shaped silicone molds or a heart-shaped pan. Fresh berries for garnish is optional. The steps are as follows. 1. Prepare Jello according to package directions. 2. Fill heart molds halfway with the gelatin. 3. Refrigerate until partially set, about 30 minutes. 4. Add a layer of whipped cream. 5. Pour the remaining gelatin on top. 6. Refrigerate until completely set, about 4 hours. 7. Carefully unmold and garnish. Make ahead. These keep well for 3 to 4 days. Senior-friendly tips. Place molds on a baking sheet before filling for stable transfer to the refrigerator. Use silicone molds for easier removal. Unmold by dipping briefly in warm water. If using sugar-free gelatin, check with a doctor about sweetener preferences. Valentine Trail Mix. This customizable snack combines heart-healthy nuts with dried fruits and a few sweet treats for a perfect balance of nutrition and indulgence. Ingredients can be adjusted to taste. 1 cup of almonds or walnuts, 1 cup cashews, 1 cup of dried cranberries, 1 cup yogurt-covered raisins, ½ cup M&Ms, pink and red or multicolored, ½ cup white chocolate chips. The steps are as follows. 1. Ensure all ingredients are fresh and at room temperature. 2. Combine nuts in a large bowl. 3. Add dried fruits. 4. Mix in candies and chocolate chips. 5. Store in airtight, easy-to-open containers with wide mouths or portion into small bags. Make smaller batches to maintain freshness. Senior-friendly tips. Choose unsalted nuts for lower sodium. Adjust nut size and hardness based on dental needs. Consider sugar-free candies for a diabetic-friendly version. Berry Yogurt Parfait. These beautiful parfaits are as nutritious as they are pretty perfect for a special Valentine's breakfast or dessert. Ingredients per parfait. 1 cup of vanilla yogurt, either Greek or regular. ½ cup of mixed berries like strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries. 1/4 cup of granola. Optional, 1 tablespoon of honey. You can also garnish with mint leaves or dark chocolate shavings if you like. The steps are as follows. First, wash and slice the berries into bite-sized pieces. In a clear glass or bowl, add 1/3 cup of yogurt. Then, add a layer of berries and sprinkle with granola. Repeat the layers and top with the remaining berries and garnishes. Drizzle with honey if desired. You can make these parfaits your own. Try adding dark chocolate chips or a dollop of strawberry jam. White chocolate shavings on top can make them feel more special for the occasion. These can be made up to 2 hours ahead. Just keep the granola separate until serving. Consider using frozen berries when fresh aren't available. Senior-friendly tips. Use clear glasses for a beautiful presentation, but plastic is perfect for safety. Choose softer granola if needed. Chocolate nut clusters. Simple yet sophisticated. These clusters combine heart-healthy nuts with dark or milk chocolate for a satisfying treat. Ingredients: 12 ounces of dark or milk chocolate chips or melting wafers, 2 cups of mixed nuts like almonds, cashews, and pecans. Optionally, you can add ½ cup of dried cranberries, 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, and ½ teaspoon of vanilla extract. You'll also need 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, and wax or parchment paper. The steps are as follows. First, line a baking sheet with parchment or wax paper. Break the chocolate into small pieces and melt them with the oil in the microwave in 30-second intervals, stirring between each. Once melted, stir in the nuts. If you're using cranberries and vanilla, add those too. Drop spoonfuls of the mixture onto the parchment or wax paper and sprinkle with sea salt if desired. Refrigerate until set, which takes about 30 minutes. You can customize these treats. Add some espresso powder for a coffee kick. You can add peanut butter for extra flavor. Sprinkle cocoa powder on top for a fancy look. Serve with fresh strawberries for a special touch. This recipe makes approximately 24 clusters. Store them in the refrigerator for up to 2 weeks and let them sit at room temperature for 5 minutes before eating. Senior-friendly tips. Choose pre-chopped nuts for easier handling. Use a deep bowl for mixing to prevent spills. Old-fashioned cream mints. These melt-in-your-mouth mints bring back wonderful memories and can be made sugar-free. Ingredients: 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, 8 cups of powdered sugar, which is about 2 pounds, half a teaspoon of peppermint extract, red or pink food coloring. You'll also need extra powdered sugar for dusting, heart-shaped silicone molds or mint molds, wax or parchment paper. The steps are as follows. First, let the cream cheese come to room temperature. Beat the cream cheese until smooth using an electric mixer. Gradually add the powdered sugar, 1 cup at a time. Add the peppermint extract. Divide the mixture if making multiple colors, then add food coloring drop by drop until you get the desired shade. Dust the molds with powdered sugar. Press the mixture firmly into the molds, let them dry overnight. Carefully remove them from the molds and store them between layers of wax or parchment paper. This recipe makes approximately 100 mints. These can be made ahead of time and frozen. Store them in an airtight container for up to 2 weeks. Senior-friendly tips. If the mixture gets too stiff, warm your hands slightly and keep your hands lightly dusted with powdered sugar. Use disposable kitchen gloves to prevent your hands from getting stained by the food coloring. Valentine's Hot Chocolate Mix. A warming gift that's perfect for sharing and easy to customize. This recipe makes 4 gift jars. Ingredients: 2 cups unsweetened cocoa powder, 2 cups powdered sugar, 2 cups powdered milk, 1 cup of mini chocolate chips, 1 cup of pink and white mini marshmallows, 4 16-ounce mason jars, ribbon and tags for decorating. The steps are as follows. In a large bowl, whisk together cocoa powder, powdered sugar, and powdered milk. Layer in each jar 1 cup of cocoa mixture, 1/4 cup of chocolate chips, and 1/4 cup of marshmallows. Seal jars tightly. Decorate with ribbon and tags. As an extra touch, include a measuring spoon with the gift and include instructions. Mix 3 tablespoons with hot water. You can customize the mix to suit different tastes. Try adding cinnamon for variety or include crushed peppermint candies. You can also add espresso powder for a mocha flavor. Store in a cool, dry place for up to 3 months. Senior-friendly tips. Use a whisk to blend ingredients thoroughly. Make a sugar-free version using alternative sweeteners. Classic chocolate-covered cherries, a Valentine's Day classic. Ingredients: 24 maraschino cherries with stems, 12 ounces dark or milk chocolate chips, 2 tablespoons vegetable shortening. White chocolate for drizzling is optional. Parchment paper. The steps are as follows. Drain cherries and pat them completely dry. Place on paper towels for 2 hours to ensure dryness. Melt chocolate and shortening in the microwave in 30-second intervals. Hold the cherry by the stem and dip it in the chocolate. Place on parchment-lined baking sheet. Optional drizzle with melted white chocolate or chocolate sprinkles. Refrigerate until set for about 1 hour. You can store these in the refrigerator for up to 1 week. Let sit at room temperature for 10 minutes before serving. Senior-friendly tips. Choose firmer cherries with intact stems. Use kitchen tongs if stems are difficult to grasp. Keep chocolate warm for easier dipping. Important considerations for seniors. Recipes can be adapted for different dietary needs. Consider soft options for those with dental concerns. Use sugar-free alternatives for diabetic-friendly treats. Recipes can be made in small batches to avoid waste. Presentation ideas. Use pink and red doilies. Arrange treats on white plates for contrast. Add fresh mint leaves for color. Package treats in clear bags with pretty ribbons. I hope these recipes have inspired you to create some special treats for your loved ones this Valentine's Day. Remember to enjoy the process, take breaks as needed, and don't rush. Remember, the most important ingredient in any recipe is love. Share your stories and photos in the comments below. I love hearing from you. Thank you for watching. Please like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe to our channel for more informative content on living your senior life. Wishing you a happy Valentine's Day.